You know this is going to be a nothing burger. But Cecil came out with a half an hour video, and it is absolutely not. There's nothing in it. It's the same argument. But let's go through it anyway.
First of all, everything coming my way is derived on jealousy.
No, it's not. You keep saying that, and it's absolutely. Why would we be jealous of you? Oh man. Please be seated. Today in church we have our pastor Cecil Waycar, who's going to tell us another little story. You can believe it if you like, or you can put it down to another work of fiction. So please enjoy. What's it today, Cecil?
Second, leaving comments like, oh, it's no good without the plates, without the metal plates, it's not a bulletproof, and people like you shouldn't even be breathing. I agree. People that are chomos shouldn't be breathing. I know you're insinuating I'm a chomo. It's not true. That's why I've proved that you guys lie and lie and lie constantly about me. I've proven it and proven it and proven it.
No, Cecil, all you do is do videos like this. That's all you do. You actually have no defense for what you said in your original confession video, because you made loads and loads of other videos backing that up, and you don't want to make a defense for them because you can't. So all you can do is call us names, and then make a diversion about Steve Hope and Kanika Jenkins and all this kind of stuff, and call us all liars with no actual evidence. You see, so you have 303 views on this video with no comments. I can get 30 views and get loads of comments. Our community is strong. You're standing alone talking absolute crap. But anyway, continue.
So you have no credibility. So you keep leaving comments with smiley faces. Every time you do that, I'll block you.
You see, so why are you on YouTube if you don't engage with people? I don't understand it, Cecil. Because all you're doing is putting out propaganda messages, and nobody's allowed to have an opinion.
So you have to create or come with a new account just to leave another comment. So it's all good.
No, it's not all good, Cecil. Not on your end, because all your subscribers are people that are just critics. You don't actually have supporters anymore. When was the last time I seen Queen Jay's thing? I think she's getting fed up with your bullshit too. I'm just saying.
Anybody with any common sense can see what this hate is.
No, but you're going to tell us, aren't you? It's not about your confession video, it's the Steve Hope hating community that somehow, decided to pick on you because you support Steve Hope. Which has got nothing to do with any of this at all. Nothing. Nobody's spoken about Steve Hope in a long time. But anyway, go on ahead, Cecil,
It's hating because of other reasons.
Yes, you're going to tell us that other reasons now, aren't you? Which has got nothing to do with any of this.
And they're using this rumor as a tool.
That doesn't make any sense at all. These other things that you're going to tell us about has got no connection at all with your situation. At all. Nothing. Absolutely zilch. But go on.
Because their real reason for hating me, they had no argument.
Go on, go on, go on. Tell us anyway.
Y'all are Steve Huff haters, and y'all are obsessed with Kanika Jenkins, and you want to believe that she died of natural causes. Not
Uh, Cecil, if you don't understand the videos calling out Steve Huff, that's your fault. But because of that, I wouldn't trust you as a paranormal researcher. You don't even know what research is. People done their research when they made videos on Steve Huff. It is what it is. You're just, I don't know, are you jealous because those people that made videos of Steve Huff got lots of views? It's got nothing to do with views. That was to do with getting a message out that, what do you call it, that the ITC field was turned into a flippin' circus by some of these people. And you follow along with it. You take out a spurt box and you think you can talk to flippin' Tupac and Michael Jackson straight off the fucking gate, like. That's not the way ITC works. But you flippin', you've been doing ITC longer than I've been on YouTube, you fucking clown. And you still haven't done any research. You haven't done anything that was out of the normal when it comes to the paranormal. You haven't tried new methods. You actually haven't done any. You haven't explored Steve Huff's method. You say you're a fan, anything like that. I've got pedal boards here. I've got flipping processors here. I do all sorts of shit, so I know what I'm talking about, Cecil. You know, as for the Kanika Jenkins movement, a lot of the time all I see is flipping photographs of pareidolia that people make out to be something else. But the thing is, Cecil, when you say you have an opinion, it wasn't an opinion. You said you know who killed Kanika Jenkins. The video's still on your channel. I've covered that already. You said that Monifa killed her friend. Random News called you up on it. There's a difference between an opinion and putting out a fact that's wrong.
Not everybody's going to have your same opinion. Not everybody's going to believe that Steve Huff is a fraud. And not everybody's going to believe that Monifa didn't kill her friend.
I want to make another point there. You charge 25 quid for flipping and guaranteed contact to do with spurt box sessions. You're a fraud. So I can understand how you would go against all of this. I completely understand. Because you were a fraud yourself when it came to spurt box sessions. I don't know if you still do it. But what you were doing was scamming people.
Everybody is allowed to have their own opinion.
But there's a difference, I've already said, there's a difference between opinions and facts.
So when people don't agree with y'all, you guys make movies about them over and over and over. Fairy tale fake ass movies. It's cool.
I don't know why you're bringing these other issues into the argument when it's got nothing to do with your situation. I think you're just making a diversion. We're not stupid, you know.
If that's what it takes to please your ego and your whatever it is you think it bothers me to make videos about me, it doesn't. Every time I've ever watched a hate video made against me, I shared it on YouTube showing you that I was watching it.
See, so you say you're not bothered, yet you're sitting here being bothered. I mean, do you enjoy lying to people?
I really don't go looking for hate videos. But y'all are to the point now where you're tagging me on bullshit. You guys went out there saying that y'all found the victims, they were going to come forward, I was going to go to jail and all this other. None of it ever arises because none of it's true. I tried to tell y'all the shit wasn't true, and yes, there might be a lot of contradictions with me.
A lot is an underestimate. You contradict yourself on a daily basis at this point. It's flipping unreal. So how are we supposed to believe you? As well as that, you did say in a recent video that I covered that you have no problem putting out misinformation on your haters if it aids your argument. So you've got no problem working off misinformation to get at your haters. So why should we believe you now? I don't believe you now. I'm just here to take the piss, to be honest with you.
Who the fuck remembers in details everything that happened 27 years plus ago? I don't remember even 10% of what happened in my childhood.
Cecil, Cecil, you can't make that an excuse either because you've made up different stories over the years and different excuses. So basically, you're saying you forgot what happened and everything that you've said over the last 8 years is pure and utter bullshit. Cecil, you're not helping yourself at all. I'm just saying.
A lot of that shit in that video I made up.
Cecil, if you made up all of that, if you made most of that video up with the context of the video, you're more fucked in the head than I thought you were.
Which is not even in my character to make shit up. I don't make shit up. But we all.
Keep telling yourself, Cecil. Cecil, you lie on a daily basis and then you get flipping angry when we call it out. That's basically it, Cecil. Cecil, how many people are actually listening to you right now and saying, oh, this poor man, he's going through an awful lot of shit and fuck these other people? There's not very many, Cecil. And anybody that really doesn't actually know your full situation. So basically, all you're doing is talking to us right now because your time on YouTube is coming to an end because you've got nobody listening to you except us.
all do things for certain reasons. At the end of the day, a lot of people can relate to my story. It's just not a lot of people are brave enough to talk about it. At the end
But I thought you said you made most of that up. Cecil, do you like contradicting yourself?
of the day, I proved that you guys take videos and you alter them, and you.
No, you didn't. No, this proof that you came up with, those things that you proved on were parodies, Cecil. Parodies. When you called out random news, you were very selective on commentating on his videos. You took parodies. I mean, like, how stupid can you be? You didn't go into the meat and the potatoes of what he was actually fucking pointing out in other videos because you couldn't. So you stayed clear of those, and you decided to go for the low hanging fruit. So you decided to debunk parodies. You are a clown.
Use altered videos to manipulate the minds of people. It's all good. I don't have to say it again. I've already said it 1,000 times.
But but you're talking shit right now. And it's the same old shit. I mean, if people are fucking sick listening to you, to be honest with you. And to be honest with you, I'm just here to take the piss right now. Because I've got, there's nothing else. Everything is, everything is sorted. I mean, like, when you were 15, 16, 17, you living with your aunt, you done things to children. And then you backed it up with other fucking videos. And you argued with people. And when you found out that didn't work, you decided to say that the video was edited and you were sleep humping and sleepwalking and all these other fucking excuses. Do you expect people to believe any of that shite, Cecil? So you're done. You're absolutely you were finished a long time ago. Actually, you were finished before I even started on you. All I'm doing is basically I'm just here to take the piss because there's nothing else to prove. You know, you prove to yourself, you prove to your audience that you lie over and over again. I mean, you do all the heavy lifting for us because you can't keep your gob shut, you can't keep your lies straight. So, you're kind of done. You were done a long time ago. And I'm just here to make fun of your stupid videos.
I'm not going to argue with you people. You don't know me. Just because you want to believe I'm a chomo doesn't mean I am. People who have heard about you haters in my real life, who has kids that they have had around me numbers of times for years, they laugh at you fucking people. They laugh at you.
And of course, you can't prove any of that, can you? I mean, you're probably alone in your personal life as well as your online life. I don't fucking know. The reason why you said that is because you can't prove it. You say things knowing that you can't prove it, so you're just coming out with just shite, just to have a little pick at us. But see, so none of that works because nobody believes you. I mean, you got 303 views and no comments, no interaction whatsoever. I mean, like, where's your support base right now? They're all gone. Again. They've left over and over again. You come up with new people, then they find out who you are, and then they fuck off. So that's what keeps happening, Cecil.
Because they realize what they're saying is not true. Trust me. If there was a kid that was...
Trust you. A guy who openly admitted that if you have information that is misleading on my trolls, I got no problem using that against them, even if it's true or not. So you proved that you lied. And you said that statement more than once. So you've no problem using misinformation to get back at your trolls, even if it's completely and utterly untrue.
Was abused around me, trust me, somebody would know something. Trust me, there is...
I wouldn't trust you as far as I'd throw you, Cecil.
No child in danger of me. I am no threat to any child in any type of fashion.
Well, one of my recent videos would contradict that statement that you just put out there, Cecil.
I protect children. I protect women, and I protect the weak, and I protect the innocent.
Recent video would contradict that statement too.
Make fun of my guns, I don't care. I never claimed to be rich. I never claimed to be able to afford a Glock. But a lot of people buy Glocks because that's what they think everybody else is doing. I don't do what everybody else does. I'm not a follower. I'm a motherfucking leader, bro.
Leading what exactly? What are you leading right now? I think you're leading yourself down a very, very slippery slope, to be honest with you.
I've always did what I wanted to do, not what I thought everybody else was doing. I'm not a follower, bro.
Yeah, you always did what you wanted to do, and that is to stand in your kitchen talking shite all the time. In this case, it's your sitting room or your bedroom.
The leader mentality. But I have had changes of mindset, though, in the few years I've been on YouTube.
No, you change your mind on a flipping daily basis, Cecil. Because you can't keep anything flipping straight at all. You're all over the fucking place.
I've no longer decided to ever care about helping the youth. Unless they're abused children who are looking for a refuge to get out of an abusive situation, like some of my daughter's friends who are in verbal abusive homes, dirty houses, and they come here to get away from abnormal lifestyle.
See, so you proved over the years that the only person that you actually care about it is yourself. So stop trying to make yourself out to be some sort of flipping martyr or saint, because you're not.
And we are a refuge for some of them kids. But other than that, I'm not helping no fucking wannabe rapper because he sees other people getting attention for their rap music or their ghost box sessions. I'm not helping nobody.
I doubt very much that any up and coming rapper would come to you for advice with some of the shite that you put out. I mean, it use songs like Slut in the Butt, and you talk about willies all the time. I mean, like, there's something weird about that in itself. You can't write a song without talking about dicks. I mean, like, what's with that, Cecil? I mean, who the fuck is going to get coaching from you?
That is a troubled youth. That is a dude who have daddy issues. Because every time I
But you're the one with mammy issues because you seem to have a problem with women. You can't help but call them the B word all the flipping time.
help the young male troubled teen, it always backfired. It always backfires on me. I become the bad guy and I become their target.
Did you ever question why that happened, Cecil? Instead of just saying, oh, I'm always the good guy and I'm always the victim and it's always somebody else's fault. That's your mentality, Cecil, which gets you into trouble on a regular basis.
For no reason. Literally.
No, there's a reason, alright. I just flip and explain the reason. You got this victim complex where have to be the victim all the time, and somebody always has to take the fucking fall for your shit.
For no fucking reason. I don't have to waste my time on nobody.
Well, you're wasting your time now, actually.
I don't have to waste my energy because the time and energy that I waste on other people because I have a big heart, it's time that I'm taking away from me and my family, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to be selfish.
Well, you're wasting your time now, actually. We should talk a shot.
Because I don't owe anything to anybody. Nothing whatsoever. I don't owe an explanation. I don't owe any proof of innocence. I owe nothing.
Well, if you want if you come on here and you say, I'm sick of you people, I'm not a chomo, and blah blah blah. Do you not think you owe some sort of an explanation to help your cause? But you never come up with anything. You never come up with anything that's actually, makes any sense. All you can do is fucking lie. I mean, like, you did come out with, that you done things to children and that. I mean, like, and you don't want to explain any of that, yet you're trying to explain that over and over again with constant contradictions. I mean, like, I think you owe your viewers some sort of an explanation. But if if you're not going to do that, you're not going to have anybody supporting you, which is happening right now.
You see, I'm not a clout chaser. I just want my music to impact somebody, that's all.
See, so you already admitted to being a clout chaser because you slipped up on a live stream when I was at the doctor's one day when you were all hissy with Logan for calling you out for clout chasing of Kobe Bryant's ghost box sessions. You already fucking admitted that, yeah, I do these because you do get views. And, I was trying to explain that there is families involved with these people. Do you not respect the families? Do you not have some sort of a moral compass? And you said, well, you don't get anywhere on YouTube if if you've got that mentality, you don't want me to do these kind of sessions because you've got some sort of a moral compass. This is what you came out with. You deleted the fucking video, but Random News has got it, and he did cover it, and you stepped in shit there too. But you see, you don't talk about any of these things where you trip up and contradict yourself, and you get caught up in the contradiction. I noticed when you had a go at Random News recently, you didn't cover any of those fucking videos. You went for the parodies, the low-hanging fruit.
I'd love to do ghost communication. I'd love to make beats. I love to do prospecting and gold prospecting and metal detecting.
You don't do any of those very much. As for the ghost box sessions, I'm not interested. I do ITC and stuff. I'm not interested in your cloud chasing, to be honest with you. Because you call it paranormal research. See, so that's not research, that's just flipping cloud chasing. That's what it is. You got no fucking, you don't know the fundamentals of ITC at all. You just copy other people. You said you're a leader, but you're not. You're just following other people. Oh, these people get views because they've done these sessions on Kanika Jenkins and, you know, Michael Jackson and Tupac, and so I'm going to do it too. That's what you do.
I'm a man of many skills and talents, and a man of many hobbies.
Pat yourself in the back, Cecil. Keep doing it.
You see, addiction is a disease. You guys have made fun of me for being addicted to pills.
Oh, we're gone into the ditch now. We're talking about something else. And Cecil, you said you weren't high on camera and you keep lying about it and that. I recently came up with a video where you were. And there's loads of videos that you were. I mean, like, just fucking own your shit. That's all we're flipping saying.
Claimed I was a bad person because I was addicted. Do you know how many good people...
No. You're a bad person because you treat people like shit and you lie all the time. And you expect people to believe your bullshit, and then you get hissy and fucking start ranting in your kitchen when those people don't believe you, and come up with a counter argument. You can't have a debate with a person. The problem lies with you, Cecil.
People get addicted. I went and got help. You clowned me for getting on subs. Subs have saved so many lives, bro. I have Narcan in my fucking trunk of my car.
I'm not going to say that I know what that is, because I don't.
I've saved countless lives, dude.
Cecil, is this one of your fairy tale stories again? Oh, fuck's sake. This is Cecil. Cecil likes to make himself out to be a saint, and I'm a good person and I'm kind to people and I help loads and loads of people, and you're all fuck asses and you contradict yourselves in the one video. You say that you're a good person and that, and then you call everybody else fucking bitches, and in the one video. I mean, like, nobody believes a word you say at all.
Countless. I understand drug addiction and recovery. I'm not a bad father, I'm not a bad husband, and I'm definitely not a bad person because I have addictive personality. Because I'm always going to be an addict. Making fun of somebody for having opioid addictions is not funny.
No. We make fun of you because you lie all the time. That is it. You're trying to villainize us and say, no, we make fun of people that have addictions. We don't. We make fun of you because you fucking lie all the time. Nobody likes a liar, Cecil. I'm just saying. I can't believe I'm doing this first thing in the fucking morning with my morning coffee. I have to listen to this fucking shite.
And it's not cute. Because every one of us, and at least the haters I have in this country, Every one of us, supporters or non-supporters, every one of us knows somebody that's battling drug addiction. Good people. Good people that are victim of circumstances. Me, I went to a doctor for for an infected tooth, and they gave me painkillers, gave me Vicodin fives, and I got addicted. I got addicted to opioids, which is a synthetic heroin. It's basically heroin just in a controlled form. That's why they call it controlled substance.
That happens a lot. It happens a lot even here. People are I can't even remember the medication that people are craving for to sell, and people get addicted to them and stuff like that. It's fucking, I mean, like we got the cocaine and the weed and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, weed isn't really sort of in the same category in that, but there's a lot of people, and they're actually just addicted to flipping medications that can be got in the pharmacy. You know, it's a massive problem here.
I wasn't trying to get addicted to pills. I wasn't doing them to get high. I was doing them for a medical, legal purpose.
Cecil, Cecil, you started off with a different subject, and then you're talking about this, this situation, and you should have basically just put it into one video, like a drug awareness thing. But you stick it right in the middle of, calling us out and calling us Richards and stuff like that. That's why your message never gets out, because your message about drugs and stuff is right in the middle of an unhinged rant. So you don't come across as a good person. Then you talk about this situation, which is a very serious situation. But after that, you will go back to talking about us and calling us Richards and stuff. So,
I was in recovery for 9.5 years, and I successfully completed my recovery. Successfully. Now, I still go to a doctor in Ohio. I still get a small prescription for like 2 milligrams that I do maybe 1 2 milligram pill every 5 days is about it.
see, so the thing is, are you lying about this too? Because you lie about everything else. See, so you have managed to make people not believe you because you lie all the time. So your message doesn't get out there because of the reputation you have of talking absolute shit.
That doesn't make me a bad person.
See, so stop keep patting yourself on the back because it doesn't work.
I went to get help. I realized I had a problem, and I went and got help. And because
You need more help than that, actually, Cecil, because you've got really, really big problems with women, especially. And over the last 10 years, you have gone into communities and you've abused people online. I mean, you have an attitude, some sort of an attitude problem towards other people. So you need to sort that out too. I'm just flipping saying, you know, trying to make yourself out to be a saint and then flipping calling us every name under the sun. I mean, like, go sort yourself out, for God's sake.
my medical card covered everything, it was more of a reason to go and get help. But with my medical card, the conditions of using the medical card is you have to go through counseling, you have to go through psychiatrical counseling, you have to go through meetings, talking to other addicts on virtual meetings. So all of that has helped me. If it wasn't from recovery, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be the person that I am today.
But Cecil, you have a problem of putting yourself on a pedestal and then just putting other people down just to make yourself feel fucking important. I think there's an underlying problem there. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. None of us are. But Cecil, you need to stop fucking, putting other people down to make yourself feel special. Stop that. It doesn't help your situation. As well as that, the lying. The lying is a bigger issue.
Right before Xander was born, I was an alcoholic. I was a party animal. So was Hetty. Hetty got clean because she wanted to have the baby. She never thought she ever wanted any kids. She thought she was going to party for the rest of her life and live out her life as a hippie and party with her friends and travel the world. Sometimes life just happens. Me and Hetty, we met and we both laid down with each other after one drunken night, and she got pregnant. I only knew her a couple days. She called me while I was working at Burger King at the time and said that she's pregnant, she's keeping the baby. When I said, congratulations to both of us, I'm happy. Now, are you going to let me be a dad, or are you going to be like my other baby mamas? She said, I'll let you be a dad, but you got to stop drinking. You got to stop partying. It took a minute to get over the withdrawals of the alcohol, but I did because I wanted a family. That's all I've ever wanted. I never wanted to be famous. I never wanted to be a famous rapper or a famous paranormal researcher or a famous anything. I utilize the internet to promote the things that I like to do. You know how many people I inspired to be a musician or a rapper? Oh yeah, and going to Q Day. Q Day worked with me after the intense thing. So if you think that's gonna work, it's not. I went back to listen to Local Fame because I'm in the music video, and plus I like Old Boy. I like Q Day. He's actually a good dude.
Cecil, I've got a question. You have a number of different channels, and I actually only discovered another channel recently where it was music and stuff. What happened? What led to all of this? I mean, like, you went to making music. Most of it I'm not into because a lot of your lyrics is kind of weird, to be honest with you. But what led to this channel and just standing in your kitchen talking absolute shite and just flipping calling people every name under the sun? Can you not see the spiral there? Because everybody else can. Everybody else can see that. You know? I'm just saying. I mean, like, I don't know if you're aware of any of that. That, you used to make music videos and it was constant music videos and that. And, when you see music artists, they focus on their music and that. But you're got to the stage now where we're expecting, and very often happens, a rant video in your kitchen talking absolute garbage. And nobody actually know. You're taking the, if you're interested in prospecting or ghost box sections, which I've gone through, I've already talked about the ghost box sections. But nobody's interested in those things now because everybody just is here for the flipping rants. Let's just fucking keep it 100, like you say. Everybody's here for kitchen time, the kitchen rants. Because some of the stuff that you come out with there is fucking funny as fuck. I know you don't intend it to be funny, but it is. To see you fucking contradicting yourself. It's just, this is the way it's gone. You know, I don't know if you're fucking aware of it, but that's what's happening.
And I still listen to his music. I've been a fan of him since before I ever worked with him. Me, him, and Greg relaunched an old Covington, Kentucky rap name. We was the 606 Click, and they were but the originals were the 606 Boys. So back in the mid 2000s, me, Greg, and Q-Day was the new 606 of Covington, Kentucky rap group. But those youthful times are over with. Like, I don't even think Q-Day raps anymore. I seen y'all haters over there offering him an interview, order of magnitude. Offering him an interview, Master Shredder.
Is that true, Cecil, or did you make that up too?
You guys sit around and talk about and think about grown ass men all day long. People.
He just called out fucking order of magnitude and Master Shredder. I'll leave the link in the description, seeing as he wanted to advertise them for free.
You don't like. Who does that? Who does that? Thinks out and makes content about the people that they hate all day long.
No, Cecil, Cecil. See, the thing is, you have accused us of horrible crimes and that, and then you just want us to go away. And then you wonder why we don't. You know, I mean, like, do you think we're just gonna it's just Cecil and that? No, Cecil, we're holding you accountable. We're holding you accountable for a number of things. You know? Your activity with children when you were 15, 16, 17, and these other things. And one of the things that I focus on an awful lot when it comes to you is the way you treat other people online. Your online abuse. You got loads of victims, Cecil. You say you got no victims, Cecil. You got more victims than you can say. You can count. Trust me on that one.
Every single day. Who?
I just want to add another fucking thing. Some of those victims are in my community today, and they have already mentioned their story in comments. You know, this is why we're here, Cecil. We're holding you accountable for the fucking abuse you fucking give these people.
Who does that? Motherfuckers who don't have lives do that. People who want attention so bad they don't know what to do with themselves.
You see, this is fucking just another fucking an assumption. These people got no lives. They're lonely. That's why they do this. No, I just explained to you why we do this, Cecil. You see, you leave that part out and you just keep going along with the fucking narrative when we told you umpteen times why we do this. It's not our fault that you don't fucking listen.
Order of magnitude.
That skipped on my TV last night when I was watching it, so it was a problem on his internet and that. But he just called out order of magnitude. Link in the description, seeing as he wanted to fucking advertise him.
Everything I've ever done to you guys is in retaliation of what you've done to me. Everything that you guys do to me is just straight up trolling.
No, Cecil, I just explained to you that you have abused an awful lot of people online, and we want to put a stop to it. And you're trying to make us out to be the villains when we're not. You're the one that came into fucking communities and abused people, especially the queens. And actually, I've covered a couple of videos with Rebel, and I don't agree with Rebel in a lot of things. You know, Rebel is part of the J4K fucking movement, which I've got no interest in. I actually disagree with a lot of their fucking conspiracy theories and stuff like that. But, you know, the stuff he said about you, see, the reason why I believed him about Cecil is because he he behaves like that today. Comes into people's communities. Well, not so much today, but you know, in the recent past, over the last fucking 6, 7 years, he would go into communities, abuse the shit out of them, and just cause absolute mayhem in other communities. You know, and then he would come out with some fucking controversial statement, and next thing, all his fucking community walks away. You know, it's happened a couple of times.
You can deny it just because you're a content creator and y'all are family guys too. Doesn't mean you're not a troll. Some people never emotionally.
No, Cecil, you proved over the years that you're actually a troll. You were going into people's communities and falling out with flipping women for some reason. I covered that on fucking on Rebel's videos. Like, and like I say, he was a big J for K person, and I don't agree with any of that. But flipping hell, do you know when he started talking about you? I was saying that rings a bell. That really rings a bell.
Mature. Some people never grow up. Ever. There's 80-year-old women and men out there who still argue every day. Some people never learn. They constantly repeat the same mistakes, expecting a different result. That's the definition of crazy, Shredder.
Cecil, see, like, take that statement that you just fucking said and just repeat it to yourself. Shredder. He was directing that at you, but actually you should be fucking thinking about that himself. By the way, Shredder's channel will be at the end of the video too, seeing as he wanted to advertise him as well.
You made me your whole focus of your content there, Shredder. You don't talk about anyone or anything else.
Well, you see, the thing is, Cecil, you believe, or you try to put out the impression that all Shredder does all day is drive around talking about you, when it was just a tiny short, a brief moment of thought. He would record that in the middle of being very busy going to another job. And I have gone through a lot of Shredder's stuff because I'm starting to build up a playlist there, and it's always been the same. Shredder never seems to have the time to just sit down in a studio environment like I do and have a talk. He's always flipping doing something else at the same time. So Cecil, Shredder is busy most of the time. He doesn't think about you all the time. He comes out with the odd short, and then there's flipping, there's lives. And even the live streams is not even in a studio environment. He's still flipping working and talking at the same time. The guy is extremely busy.
In real life, regardless if they tell you or not, people really look at you as a lame, bro.
Says the guy that's standing in your bedroom ranting to us and nobody else. It's only us that's fucking listening to you at this point, because everybody else has fucked off.
To put that many years on somebody, that much energy on a grown man that you don't know.
But Cecil, you regularly stand in your kitchen or sit in your room like you're doing now, saying the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And as you said, that's a definition of crazy. Cecil, do you know, at this point, I'm just goofing on you. I'm just saying, because sometimes you do come up with funny stuff. But I'm not going to argue with you over and over again about flipping confession videos and stuff like that, because it's done. It was done a long time ago. You know, sometimes I fucking fall into it and argue back with you. I really shouldn't, because we all know what really happened. We all know the truth. We all know you fucking constantly lie. We all know you contradict yourself on a regular basis.
What about all those times that you guys said that y'all had victims and I was going to be exposed and this was going to happen to me, that was going to happen, and none of it ever happened?
The Cecil, I've got victims in my community right now. Victims in my community right now that have fucking explained to me the fucking countless fucking names you call them. The online abuse. They're victims too. I'm just saying. You keep saying that there's no victims. Cecil, you have constantly gone over to other people's communities and targeted the women over there for some fucking reason. And recently, I covered a video of a young person who told their story as well. That's a victim too. You see, you're focusing the victim as the two young kids, which they are victims, but you fail to see the bigger picture. There is many victims. I don't know how many at this fucking point. I don't know. But you've been on the internet for over 10 years, actually being a troll and attacking especially women, attacking people, but especially women, for some strange reason that I'm not 100% sure why. So, it is what it is, as you say.
You guys made yourself believe this garbage about me. Doesn't make no matter how much you argue, no matter how many times y'all say I contradict myself, no matter how many times y'all catch me saying something that might not have been intentionally untruthful. So, whatever. I might not be the smartest tool in the shed or the sharpest tool, but I'm not an idiot.
Cecil, your videos say otherwise. I wasn't feeling the best yesterday. I sat down and I watched some of Order of Magnitude's coverage on you, the Highstreet saga and that. And some of the stuff that you fucking said over the fucking years is completely and utterly off the flipping wall. I mean, like, who goes into a fucking drive-thru and starts talking to the cashier? Oh, I'm on YouTube here and I'm trying to deal with these trolls who keep calling me a CP and you know, they've got no lives and that, and they've got no evidence and that, and there's no victims and stuff. Like, who the fuck does that? I mean, like, you probably scared the shit out of that fucking cashier in that drive-thru. And in the same video, you called Mrs. Maggs every fucking name under the sun. I mean, like, no victims. The person that you fucking attack in the way you attack them, they're victims too. They're victims of online bullying. I remember you renamed one of your channels Anti-Cyberbullying. Anti-Cyberbullying against Steve Huff or some shit like that. You're a cyberbully, you fucking clown. You are. And you keep doing that. And there was accusations that you had other accounts, like you accuse us of having, other accounts going into communities and bullying people, especially women. There was already explained in a previous video. So you're the fucking troll. You're the cyberbullying person. You know, you proved it over the fucking years with your actions and stuff. I don't know what to fucking tell you, Cecil. The evidence is out there. But, you know, I wasn't that well yesterday and I sat down and watched some of fucking Order of Magnitude's videos. And you may think that, like me commentating on these videos, that, yeah, they're more important than you actually think, because some of the stuff at this point that the magnitudes are covered. Cecil has buried the fucking video that he had on his channel because it incriminated him. But the thing is, and this is where one of the really important things is, because the magnitudes have covered the video, it's documented. I mean, some of the fucked up things you said over the years is unbelievable, you know, and that's why channels like that are important, because we commentate on videos now, and then further down the line, Cecil sees on his channel, oh, I said some fucked up shit there, I'm going to bury that. And delete videos. He does that constantly. So he thinks he can bury what he flippin' said. The thing is, we bring it up. So that's why commentating is very, very important. And, maybe he might go through this video and say, oh, we really said something there and I shouldn't have, so I'm going to just bury this video. It's still on the internet because we got it. We done commentary on it. You can't. It's there. We have it. You may discard it. We'll pick it up because there's evidence all the time when Cecil rants.
If I was guilty, I would have left YouTube a long time ago.
And many times have you said that, Cecil? And many times have you said that? You've proven your guilt over the years, so we don't really have to argue with you at all. I mean, I don't even have to say that, Cecil, you're talking shit because of this, and this. I don't really have to do that anymore. I didn't really have to do that over the last number of months. I didn't even have to do that when I came on my channel and started covering you. I really didn't need to do that because the game was already up. I came very late to the party. You were actually done over a year ago. Absolutely fucking done. You just try to pick up fucking credibility as your ship is sinking. I'm too late to the party. I'm picking up the crumbs, to be honest with you. There's nothing else to be fucking said.
Trust me.
No. Trust you. And I just covered a video where you said you don't have any problem with using misinformation to get at your trolls. So why the fuck should we trust you? See, Cecil, you do not think, do you? See, you constantly fucking contradict yourself. I mean, you make a clown of yourself. And that's why, it's one of the reasons I'm here. I'm standing up for the victims too. I like to think I'm doing something for the victims that you have and stuff like that. But the other side of it is, I like clowning the shit out of you because you just fucking contradict yourself on a regular basis. And you think people are listening to you. They're not. The only people that are listening is people like me who clown the fuck out of you.
I would have been in fear of being exposed. I would have been in fear of, oh my God, they're on to me. I'm going to go now. I'm going to hide my face. That's what I would have done. If I thought there was anything incriminated that I've ever done, exposed on social media from my life or my childhood, I would have left YouTube a long time ago.
Well, in that case, you should have, because you incriminate yourself every time you open your gob. Even today, you incriminate yourself. I mean, you just do that constantly over and over again, like some sort of fetish that you like punishing yourself. Part of me doesn't understand why you keep punishing yourself so flippin' much.
And you guys are saying, oh, I'm the one who said these words. Why is the video not on my channel? You guys never tell the full story. You never tell the full story.
No. I'll tell you the story. See, so you blamed people for hacking your account and deleting your fucking videos and deleting your account. Well, the truth of the matter is, you also admitted to deleting a channel. So you deleted the fucking video. See, so you are a clown. You are a goose.
Now you guys are just living based off of new people who randomly find your channel not knowing the backstory of what you're saying.
No. We tell them the backstory. You tell us lies. You try to put out, for new viewers, this is the truth, guys. These people are fucking trolls because they hate on Steve Hope for some fucking reason that's relevant. Cecil, there needs to be a scientific study done on you because you are a rabbit hole of some really, really strange stuff. I lost my fucking train of thought.
Or why you're saying it.
I got my point. Got my point. You are standing in your kitchen talking absolute crap, hoping that one or two people who doesn't know anything about the situation will come along and feel sorry for you, which happens the odd time. Oh, Cecil, it's horrible that these things are happening to you, and these people are trolls, and don't listen to the trolls. And then to find out exactly what the fucking story is, and I go, oh, fuck that. I'm fucking not having nothing to do with this shit. That's why you're standing alone. You've got 305 views at this point, and no comments. Why is that, Cecil? Why is that? See, your channel is dead and buried at this point, and you're just trying to fucking just cling on to that little bit of hope with more bullshit, hoping that people will fall for it. But most people have copped on at this point, thankfully. We get great engagement. I've got fucking just over 100 subscribers, so thanks to the people that have subscribed. It's not about me, it's about you guys. But I've got just over 100 subscribers, and I get more engagement than you do. I might only get 30 views, 30, 40 views, maybe 70 views, 80 views, or whatever. Do you know, even the 30 views, 30, 40 views, I get loads of engagements in the comments, and it's all good. It's not all, thumbs up for you, guy, or whatever. But people fucking write big fucking paragraphs in my comment section. They put in an effort to make a comment, and I'm really grateful for it. I try to fucking respond to every comment. Sometimes I can't reply to every comment because I've got more than one channel. I just don't talk about Cecil all the time, but I appreciate everything. Cecil, you got no engagement at all. Why are you here? Why are you trying to grow a channel, standing in your kitchen talking shit, saying the same things over and over again?
Shredder, we all know that you're only attacking me, and you only ever started attacking me, is because I said Steve Hupp wasn't a fraud.
Shredder's channel will be in the description and at the end of the video, seeing as Cecil wanted to advertise him too.
And you are buddy with Steve-O. You're part of that community.
Cecil, there's no such thing as a Steve Hupp hating community. For fuck's sake. Stop. That's something that you made up in your fucking head. The Steve Hupp hating community. Do you know, some people made videos and for the right reasons. The reason for that was to stand up for the fucking ITC community because it was turning into a shit show. And it did turn into a shit show. And it's as good as dead on fucking YouTube now. You know why? People just keep coming on when some fucking famous person dies. There's this big race for who's going to be the first person to do a spirit box session. Big fucking cloud chasing and fucking view farming fucking activity on a dead person with no respect for the families or nothing. I mean, like, the fucking moral compass in that fucking kind of activity is just fucking, it's just fucking horrible. And it just gives the fucking ITC community a really bad name. In general, Cecil. Do you think fucking ITC is popular on YouTube? It wasn't hugely popular in the fucking first place. It was a tiny little niche. But you had these clowns that were fucking cloud chasers like yourself doing personal ghost box sessions and fucking charging people 25 quid and guaranteed contact, and it's all bullshit. You are one part of the fucking problem. And I am going to cover at some point a fucking video from Rebel where your activities had convinced Rebel that fucking doing ghost box sessions was summoning demons, and you said in a video you were in your bedroom or something and you saw a shadow, and Rebel was convinced that the demons were after you. I went through that video and I'm going to commentate it at some point, but you never put the fucking record straight. I mean, like, Rebel really fucking ran off misinformation from you about ITC. Guy, you know, and he was saying, guys, don't fucking do ghost boxing because, and he brought up examples of people who died while ghost boxing. He was completely convinced, without any evidence, that because this person done ghost box sessions, that's the reason why he took his own life. Your misinformation led to that amount of absolute bullshit that came out of Rebel's mouth. You see, you think that I fucking support Rebel with everything. I fucking don't. I don't. But Cecil, your bullshit has led people to believe some fucking really fucking crazy shit, and you never put it straight. See, that's you damaging ITC, and you don't even fucking realise it. You know? So no wonder you fucking stand up for fucking Steve Hope. You were told by order of magnitude. Why order of magnitude calls out Steve Hope? He fucking explained it to you over and over again, and it's not our fault you don't get it. Anyway, rant over. Fucking hell.
Let's keep it 100. Order of magnitude.
Link in the description at the end of the video, seeing as he wanted to fucking advertise him as well. Thanks, Cecil.
We're friends with Steve-O, and you're one of the people out there who's known for saying that Steve Huff is a fraud.
But Cecil, we haven't, none of us, including Order of Magnitude, has made any videos concerning Steve Huff's activities in a long time. So why are you bringing up this bollocks? You see, all you're doing is trying to divert from your activities. You are fucking really scraping the bottom of the barrel to try and demonize these people, to be honest with you. Let's fucking keep it 100, Cecil.
Let's talk about it. I mean, come on, dude. Let's admit to the world why you guys are really fucking with me.
Cecil, where's my shout out? I'm starting to get really annoyed now that you don't shout me out. I'm really upset. You know, I want some free advertising too. Fuck's sake. Jesus, Cecil, you call out all these people, you never mention me fucking once. It's like I fucking disappeared. Would it be something to do with me going through your fucking confession video? I'm just ramping up the gain and just exposing that there's a dog barking in the background constantly, and there's no breaks in the background audio, so your vocal audio can't be broken up as well and fucking made to say things that you didn't say. Is that it, Cecil? Are you scared of me or something? Where's my fucking shout out?
You guys jumped on this bandwagon of these rumors.
Cecil, I want to fucking just repeat myself over and over again. For the final time, nobody's made a fucking video on Steve Hope in a long time. So you're just fucking reaching, Cecil. This is the best you can come up with to demonize these people, Cecil. No recent videos made on Steve Hope's activities. I'm keep trying to fucking tell you. There's no such thing as a Steve Hope hating community. Nobody in that community said that they hated Steve Hope. They just didn't like his activities or hate his activities. They don't hate Steve Hope. So you got that wrong too.
Y'all know the shit ain't true. You're just saying it because you think that's what the people believe.
But Cecil, you're talking to us right now. You're not talking to any other people. Because anybody else fucking has ran away from you a long time ago. So what are you talking about?
You'll say anything that you think that the people want to hear against me. That's what followers do.
But that's what you're doing about us. Cecil, for fuck's sake.
Ever since all this ever started on YouTube, whether me and Greg squashed it, in my mind, the only man that I've ever interacted with on social media was Greg. Greg is the only real man.
We're about to go into the ditch again, folks. We're going straight off topic. Straight away here. Go on.
He actually knows me. For years. He didn't know me when I was a kid. He didn't know me when I was 25 years old. But he knows me. We squashed our beef.
What's that got to do with the price of fish?
And you guys keep throwing his name back in it. There's...
I don't know who's mentioned Greg recently. I don't... What are you talking about? Fucking hell. Cecil, stop talking shit. Fuck's sake.
No beef between me and Greg. That right there is a real man for squashing his beef and never going back on it. Because he knows the real Cecil. Me and him we're cool. We have families now and jobs. We ain't got time to make music. It's all good. Just because I don't fuck with the same people that I used to fuck with back in making music or doing shows and shit doesn't mean that we hate each other.
Why has Greg still got Ski Love up on his channel? Because you just let him? Does this channel, and there was Greg fucking impersonating Cecil doing ghost box sessions in a basement or whatever, and they're fucking funny as fuck. They're still on his channel. I know they're fucking old and that, but when you think that if he squashes beef, he'd take those videos down. I'm just trying to be logical here, Cecil. I'm just thinking out loud. Go on.
See, that's that closed-minded mentality you people have with each other. You think just because people ain't kissing each other's ass all day, then they must not be cool or they must be beefing. No. Y'all...
Are you jealous that we have a community and you don't? No. I'm failing to understand what your point is here, Cecil, because I think you've just driven into the ditch again.
I'll keep bringing his name back into it. There is no back and forth with me and Greg. He squashed it like a real man. That's what real men do. Greg don't want no clout either. Him and his wife is just trying to build a business.
They probably don't want to get involved in your bullshit, to be honest with you. You know.
And I respect the hell out of him for it. But it's all good, dude. I'm not even mad at my haters. I'm not mad at you, Shredder. I'm not mad at you, Order Magnitude. I'm not mad at you, Random News.
Link in the end of the video for Random News, since he wanted to advertise him too. Cecil, I'm getting pissed off that I'm not getting a shout out. Like, I'm a cloud chaser too. You know, I am a pure cloud chaser, Cecil. I need some fucking views and I need some subs, Cecil. So give us a shout out, please. You know, because I'm trying to get my channel up to 200 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm on that grind. Woody joke.
I'm not mad at none of y'all. I feel sorry for y'all.
So why are you standing in the kitchen talking absolute shite again? I mean, like, I don't fucking understand why you keep talking the same fucking argumentative points over and over again, expecting some sort of fucking reaction when nobody's reacting with you at all, Cecil. I mean, if we're just completely working independent of you at this point because you fucking blocked us. You see, why are you talking to us and expect us to fucking react when you are too cowardice to fucking let us fucking respond to your bullshit? Because you're a coward. So that's why we decided, fuck that, we're going independent. So we can react to your fucking videos. You fucking created this community, you fucking clown. You created my channel, so thank you.
I really do. Because somebody like me who don't even have 3,000 subscribers, you're just doing more promoting me than you're doing anything.
Promoting you. Cecil, you got great views on this fucking video. 305 views. Well done. But you got no fucking comments. Oh dear. Cecil, do you realise that when you make a video, there's I can't actually show it, but over to the side, I got some plugins. And it shows you your score of the things you do, like high resolution thumbnail, information cards, end screen, which all you have is high resolution thumbnail, which is probably just a something that YouTube picked. Captions added, you got that ticked. Right, the ones that are X'd out is information cards added, end screen, you have no end screen, that's marked out as X. Comments pinned, X'd. Liked on Facebook, X'd. Comments hearted, X'd. Chapters added, X. Your score, your CFO score is 0. Creator suggested 0 out of 20. So your video is not going to go out, Cecil, at all. And I tell you, your total views of your channel is 341,000. You've got 3.06 thousand subscribers. Videos 831, Cecil. You got no score on this video at all because you didn't make an effort, and you just keep saying the same shite over and over again. You're not making an effort. We're not promoting you, Cecil. You're just fucking. People get to know you, and they get to know exactly what the fucking story is. And I know you don't like it deep down and that, so you're just coming out with shite. You think, oh, I'm not bothered. You're promoting me, You don't really want to be promoted, Cecil. Trust me on that. And you say you don't look at fucking videos. I reckon you do. But you put in Highstreet Paranormal or Sea Love, High Street. You see the videos that come up on the suggested. It's over for you, dude. It's over.
You can't make me a sex offender if I'm not really one.
Well, you fucking came on here and you admitted that you were. So You know, what you gonna do?
Just because you call somebody an asshole doesn't mean they're an asshole.
Exactly.
Just because you call somebody a shithead doesn't mean they're really a shithead.
But we got your videos back and all that shit up.
It just means you get a good feeling out of calling someone else a bad guy.
No, but that's not the way it goes, Cecil. We, you know, we called you out on your activities based on your fucking videos that came from your mouth. You got to give him a second. His fucking hard drive is fucking struggling right now. Please wait on a fucking buffering fucking sign. It'll get to him.
It's all good. I feel sorry for any man who sits around and thinks about another man all day for years and years and years, and that's the only content you can create.
No. The only person you feel sorry for is yourself. That is it. Because that's all you fucking think about. Mr. Victor.
It's garbage ass content about somebody. I'm basically a nobody on social media. I'm basically a nobody.
Well, that's not exactly true, Cecil. You're the guy that fucking made that confession video and admitted to doing things to children. That's what you're famous for on YouTube and on Google.
My haters make me bigger than I really am.
You don't want us making you bigger. Trust me on that one.
I can be as big as I want to be, though.
Cecil, you really don't want to grow this channel. Trust me on that.
If I wanted to grow with my music and outshine all you motherfuckers, I could.
I doubt it, Cecil, because your music, your lyrics and your music seems to just talk about dicks all the time. Nobody cares. And the same fucking sounding horrible beats. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel.
That's not my passion. That's not my dream. My dream is to be the best dad and husband I can be.
Well, get off the internet and stop doxing yourself and stop fucking giving out personal information on your daughter and your partner, Cecil.
Music is just something I do. Although it's a part of who I am, too.
You know, that camera angle makes him look smaller than even smaller than he is. He's like a little smurf, a little green smurf. A wee leprechaun. Oh, fucking hell. Look, the cigarette's nearly bigger now. I'm sorry, I'm being cruel.
Not everybody who makes music wants to be famous. Not everybody who makes YouTube content wants to be popular. Not everybody who's a content creator or a video maker or someone who releases videos on social media, not everybody who has talents that's pursuing them or trying to be famous and rich and popular.
No, but the thing is, Cecil, you put out a video way back about the Kanika Jenkins. People need to know who I am. I'm the Ghost Box Session man. I do Ghost Box sessions on Kanika. That's you fucking cloud chasing, Cecil, so stop talking bollocks. Fuck's sake.
Not everybody needs attention in life. I don't care about it. I've inspired so many people to be artists and to make great music.
Name them, Cecil, because I doubt it if anybody wants to have anything to do with you. Cecil's the guy that, you know, sings song about dicks all the time. I mean, like, that's a bit fucking weird. I have to be fucking honest with you, you know. Who the fuck wants to have anything to do with your music? Really? You know, I have to admit one or two songs are good and that, but Jesus Christ. You know, the newer stuff ended up talking about throats and dicks and knobs and all sorts of things, and I'm going, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I've already accomplished my dreams.
Oh, Cecil, just there is a video, and it's still on your channel, about you hinting that things are about to get really, really good, and there's going to be huge amounts of money in your wife's account and your account and stuff like that, and you're about to be fucking more famous than anybody ever fucking thought, and it's going to sicken the shit out of us. What happened there, Cecil? I just wanted to know, because I was about to cover that video too.
I already raised my daughter and taught her how to be a great person.
Oh, I think that's more down to your partner than you, because some of the things your daughter knows about your situation, Cecil, your daughter shouldn't have known anything about this situation at all. Yet her friends at school know about it. She's probably lost an awful lot of friends over it. I mean, in that aspect, you didn't help at all. You made things worse. And I mean, you need to get off the internet for the sake of your daughter, Cecil. Fucking seriously, like.
Who is successful. My daughter is very successful in everything she's ever tried. I've already accomplished my life goal.
You see, Cecil, your daughter is doing well and she's successful in that, and you want to take the credit for it, as fucking usual. You want to take all the credit for it. Do you not think that some of that is down to her? Also down to her partner as well? Why do you have to take all the fucking credit back? See, this is you. This is all about fucking you, isn't it? You fucking narcissist.
Once I gain my gun rights back, I'm not allowed, in your eyes, I'm not allowed to like guns.
Oh God, are we going into the ditch again about guns? No, Cecil, we're not going to do that.
I'm not allowed to be a gun owner who is getting into arming myself. People threaten my residence, my car, my family.
And you're walking around like a fucking gangster with 2 fucking guns and then showing it off on fucking YouTube in a kind of a gangster kind of way, and, you know, putting on these fucking voices like you're some sort of black rapper. Cecil, you're not black. Get over it.
My life, my house.
I just want to cover myself here. I'm not saying that black rappers walk around with fucking guns. But Cecil puts on the voice of a black rapper, if you know what I'm saying. It's got nothing to do with guns. But you try to be this gangster character, Cecil. Why don't you just be yourself? Fuck's sake. Fucking hell, the guns are nearly bigger than you.
But I'm paranoid for getting cameras. No, I think that's smart to secure yourself.
No, Cecil, it's smart to secure yourself, and lots of people have security systems, but they don't feel the need to come on YouTube and tell everybody where the cameras are and where they're pointing to. And then, in the process, dox their address. Cecil, that goes really against security. I mean, you actually fucking doxing yourself. You are so stupid. The idea of security cameras is to be secure. When you fucking put the information out on the internet and show people exactly where the fucking cameras are, you breach your own security, you stupid plum.
I'm not allowed to practice my Second Amendment now that my felony is gone.
Cecil, I just don't give a shit. Jesus, why do you have a bee in your bonnet about your fucking guns? I mean, they're not even that special in the first place. I mean, it's a Sky CPX2, for fuck's sake. And your recent trip to the fucking gun range, you pepper that paper all over it, like, no fucking tight groupings whatsoever. I mean, like, you couldn't hit a cow's arse with a shovel.
Why? Because you guys want me to be a felon still? Is that why? I'm not allowed to better myself as a person because it goes against your... Oh my God,
It's
Cecil got his license. Oh no.
um, there was parts of this video where his internet glitched out. You know, I do know this because I watched it on the TV last night.
We loved making fun of him because he didn't have a car or didn't have a license at 40 years old. Oh, Cecil can't carry a gun. He's a felon. You like.
Really went into the ditch with this one. Fuck's sake, Cecil, you are really. Why can't you just stay on topic? Fuck's sake, Cecil, you're all over the fucking place. In every video, you cover about 10 different topics, and sometimes you cover the same topic twice over. Fuck's sake, can you not stay on topic? What was the object of making the video? Do you not sit down and say, right, the subject of this video today is going to be this, and this? Why don't you get a fucking notebook and write those pointers down so you don't go off into the fucking ditch? You are all over the place when you talk on camera. You don't prepare at all. I know I don't prepare. I don't prepare with your videos because I'm just reacting to your videos. I don't need to make pointers. I'm just off the cuff. You guide the situation because it's your video and stuff. But why don't you just sit down when you're making a video and put out some pointers and try to stay on fucking topic, because we're all over the place.
Liked being able to say that, didn't you? And then they gave it to me. You guys are selling my gun getting taken away from me, didn't you? You guys swore up and down we're going to get it back, didn't you? And then when I released the video showing that I got it back from the police department, you guys got that video recorded. See, anything I do that benefits me is a crime against you guys. Because it goes against your agenda, the things you're saying about me.
Cecil, personally, I don't give a shit. The points I made about you and your guns is you don't come across as a responsible gun owner because of the way you behave online and the way you show off, the way you point your fucking camera down to your gun. Oh guys, look at me, I've got a gun. You're like a big child with a fucking toy. You do not look responsible, and you don't present yourself as responsible with firearms. I'm just fucking saying. I don't give a shit about any of these other things that you're talking about right now. Nobody gives a fuck. You're just trying to make it an issue. You're trying to score brownie points with people that are not even listening to you, see, because the only people you're talking to is us, who are goofing on you right now.
You don't want people to see that the things you say about me is not lining up to reality. And
Cecil, the stuff that you talk about never lines up with reality because you keep contradicting yourself. You don't seem to fucking realise that. Fucking Order of Magnitude and his fucking playlist proves that. Random News proves that. You know, Shredder proves that. But these commentary channels that commentate on your videos, they prove that. They prove that you're all over the fucking place and you contradict yourself, and you don't correct your contradictions. You just delete videos when you know that you fucked up.
that's why I don't go to your channels. I don't go on your live streams. I don't get on your panels. I don't talk about what you're saying about me because you guys, I can't debate what you're saying because what you're saying is just straight up garbage. There's no validity to what you people are saying about me. I can't stand child abusers either. I think they all should die. I agree. You know why? Because I'm not one.
Oh.
And just because you guys know that the stigma of just being accused of it can ruin someone's life, that's the tool you guys choose to use to destroy people's lives. That's what haters are going to do. They're going to use any tool at their expense to destroy somebody's life. And why can't you have an opinion over here? Because it's all a game to you.
We can't have an opinion on your channel because you blocked us all. Because you're too cowardice to fucking debate us in any kind of way. And you can't debate us without fucking, getting angry and calling people bitches and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. You cannot have any kind of dialogue with people because you have to be the person that's right. And if you're not the person that's right, you will block them from your channel and you will call them trolls and all kinds of things.
It's not a game to me, it's real life. I'm a real person with real skin who breathes real air with real flesh. I'm a real person with real feelings, with a real spirit. This is not a game, this is real life. This is my real life.
I do want to cover the rest of this video, but I feel the need to have a coffee break, so I'm going to put on a song, which I hope doesn't go fucking... videos. No. It may not happen. Oh, there it is. Is it this one? I'm going to make a cup of coffee.
Shadows, mirror shows his own hide. Freaked by reflection, thinks it's ghosts in the rear view, sweating like Niagara, guessing spirits crew. Talk to the phantoms, body needs some sleep, screaming at pigeon shadow, makes them leave. Across the day, boom in the night. Seatbelt, psychic, long, full takes flight. Scaring himself, silly mirror feels real. Paranormal show, the charm on the seal. Keeping through creep and shadows on his own. Healing to deities on cracked time calls. Spirit box spinning, tail chasing tail. Ever heard a stage dude ghost ship gotta fail. False taps crew for fringe humming noises. Swearing hears voices, just his own choices. Ghost whisper wanna be, why you so scared? Seatbelt psychic prank, Cecil never prepared. Let's go today, boom in the night. Seatbelt psychic long, full takes flight. Scaring himself, silly mirror fears real. Paranormal show, the charm on the seal. Freaked by reflections, thinks it's ghosts in the rear view, sweating like Niagara, guessing spirits crew. Talk to the phantoms, body needs some sleep, screaming at pigeon shadow, makes him leave. Let's go today, boom in the night. Seatbelt psychic long, full takes flight. Scaring himself, silly mirror fears real. Paranormal show, the charm on the seal. Box peeping through creeping shadows on his own. Kneeling to deities on cracked iPhone. Spirit box spinning, tail chasing tail. Ever heard a sage dude's ghost ship gotta fail? Calls taps crew for fringe humming noises. Swearing hears voices, just his own choices. Ghost whisper wanna be, why you so scared? Seatbelt psychic prank, Cecil never prepared. So go today, boom in the night. Seatbelt psychic long, full takes flight. Scaring himself, silly mirror fears real. Paranormal show, the charm on the field. Oh, the charm on the seal. Calls taps crew for fringe humming noises. Swearing hears voices, just his own choices. Ghost whisper wanna be, why you so scared? Seatbelt psychic pranks, Cecil never prepared.
There we go. There we go. It's called Cecil Wayne Carroll Paranormal Parody. There you go. Right, we're back to the thing. I just made myself a cup of coffee and got myself sorted for the last little bit of the video. So let's hear what more garbage Cecil has to come out with to go against his haters and trolls. The same old shit.
It's always been a game to you guys. It's always something for you guys to do. Because you're not good at anything else.
Oh, fuck's sake. This is Cecil fucking just put the way he just tries to put down other people. He's fucking. There's something fucking. There has to be something fucking wrong with this guy. You guys, you got no talents and stuff like that. You don't make beats and you don't do ghost box sessions and shit like that. He fails to realise that some of us have more than one channel. We don't talk about him all the fucking time, and we do our stuff over there. You know? And my other channel, I visit, places that I go to. I've done paranormal investigations. I've done podcasts on other people's shows, all that kind of stuff. We just don't talk about Cecil all the time because that would be a weird existence, and you would probably slip into depression very, very quickly. Cecil, we've got a life outside fucking YouTube as well. Jesus Christ. You just talk about your whole life on fucking YouTube and that. That's why we know about you, so much about your Cecil. You say though, oh, these guys don't even know me and they're talking about me. Cecil, you've documented your life over the last fucking 10 years. Jesus Christ.
So, in order to feel like you're relevant on social media, you look for people to fuck with. Because your whole skill, or you think your skill is to make people laugh at the expense of the pain of other people. That's not talent.
No, Cecil, we don't like being lied to. And when somebody comes online admitting to doing things to a 10 and an 8-year-old, and you justify that because 10 years olds are fully developed according to you, I mean, we got fucking issues with that. Genie Mac, what do you think we're going to say? Oh, that's fine, Cecil. You go on, make your fucking videos. We're going to call you out on it, Cecil. And when we call you out on it, you just call us trolls and call us all kinds of fucking names. That's all you can come back with. That's all you've got. We're not the people standing in our kitchen talking shit on a daily basis, Cecil. We've got other fucking things to do. Genie Mac. And any time that you stand in your kitchen talking shit, you just keep talking the same old crap over and over again. All you are is a troll.
Trolling is not a talent. You can't be living off of trolling.
Trust you. You would know because you are actually a troll. You are a troll. You are one of the biggest trolls. You're very bad at it, actually, but you are a troll.
But haters are gonna hate. Liars are gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly. Keep telling that to yourself. Oh, Cecil, are you talking about yourself at this point? Because I'm kind of lost here.
Period. Now they're trying to prove that I lie. I might have said some dishonest things.
Oh, trust me, Cecil, it's documented over the last 4 or 5 years on Order of Magnitude's channel. The amount of lies that you've come out with and contradicted yourself is unfucking real. I've never seen somebody that lies so much.
I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. Nobody believes every detail of anything from over 20 years ago. I'm an old ass man. I'm 43. What the fuck am I supposed to?
You're 43. Cecil. Well, yeah, Cecil has a habit of being ageist as well. Apparently, I'm old and I'm going to die soon, so let's give him some love. That's what you said in one of your videos that you deleted, actually. I'm only 10 years older than you. Fucking hell. You're 43. You should have cocked yourself on at this point. Fuck's sake.
Supposed to believe when I was 14? What do you believe when you was 14? Most of y'all nothing. Because y'all were so doped up. What?
No. See, so I didn't even know what drugs were until I was flipping in my teenage years. The only reason I knew about drugs was I was in a organisation that helped people and stuff like that through my school, and we were taught about some of these drugs. None of us have ever seen those kinds of things because we lived in a town where there's no drugs and stuff like that. I think it's changed now, but you know, and the biggest problem at that time was actually glue snipping. You know, didn't know anything about weed or flipping the white powder that people shove up there. Knew nothing about that. I had to get educated on what actually these things are to be aware of. So, you're wrong there, Cecil.
What I wonder is, what type of substances are you guys doing? I believe that when you point fingers at other people, there's three fingers pointing back at you. A lot of y'all accuse people of shit because you know that if that was you, it'd be you.
I smoke cigarettes, Cecil. What are you going to do? I smoke cigarettes and I drink tea. I'm so ashamed of myself. Drink so much tea. Some people, my neighbours used to say that they were under the impression that the cup in my hand was permanently stuck to my hand. God, I had such a big problem with tea addiction. Yeah, I am ashamed of myself. Go on.
I know a lot of y'all that call people drug addicts are addicted to something.
I'm addicted to cigarettes. And that's me being honest. I'm addicted to cigarettes. Not addicted to coffee as such. I drink a couple of cups of coffee in the morning and then I drink tea all day while I'm doing other stuff. I can't do other things without having tea. It's tea, and more tea.
Whether it's alcohol or addicted to something, that's for sure. And for you to assume that people like kids makes me wonder about you.
No. We didn't come on here and say that we done things to children. You did. And then you try to justify it by saying, what are you going to do when there's two little hot girls? And 10-year-olds are fully developed. And then you went into your daughter's personal stuff that you shouldn't have fucking put out there. I mean, you are a real, absolute scumbag.
Why would you think that about me? Is it because you?
No, dickhead. You fucking accused me of a horrible crime. The crime that you done. You accused these other people in the community of the same thing without any fucking evidence. You don't even know their names. In some cases you don't even know what they look like, yet you were able to accuse them of doing things to children. They didn't come on here and fucking admit to doing things to children. You did, dumbass.
So you assume the next man is? I really wonder what's in the closet of the people who think that I'm out of the closet.
The thing is too, Cecil, you've insulted women, making assumptions that some of them may have been abused and they're taking their frustrations out on you. I mean, like, what an assumption to make. I mean, like, you come up with some fucking really, really fucked up arguments.
If this is the worst story you can come up with me about, then I'm okay.
No, but you said it on the internet. That's not our fault, that's yours. I mean, I know you're sitting there kind of smoking that and thinking, we got you in the ear. You never do. You never do. You're just putting on this impression that everything's fine. You know? Yeah, I made that video, but it's edited, guys, and everybody took it out of context. How could we take it out of context if it was edited, Cecil? And you were sleep humping and all this kind of stuff. You said what you said. I mean, like, Cecil, you could have fucking cleaned up all of this in one video, but you never do. You just, I mean, like, all the time that you spent standing in your kitchen talking shit, you could have constructed a very good video, either proving that we edited the video, which you can't do because it's not, or putting your hand up and saying, guys, when I was growing up, I grew up in very, very difficult situation, and I've done these things, and I'm really, really sorry, and I'm deeply sorry to the people that have been affected by it, and I'm trying to move on with my life in a positive way. But you don't do that. You just fucking call people bitches and stuff. That's, if you were a good person, we say, well, we just leave this guy alone. I mean, like, let him get on with his thing. He's regretted what he's done. He's fucking remorseful. He's trying to get on with his life. Fuck it. It's not going to be the same with everybody, but, for the most part, people will leave you alone if you're a good person. But you fucking prove yourself over and over again that you're a horrible person because you just keep attacking people.
I'm okay.
No, you're not. I reckon you're stuck in a corner here and you don't know how to get out. And behind it all, you're fucking scared. Because you can't get out of a fucking argument, this argument. You have to win, but you can't. That's the problem with you, Cecil. The best thing you could do is fucking put your hand up and say, fuck it, I fucked up. But the thing is, you've done so many things over the years, trying to argue your point, and fucking collecting many more victims along the way with the things you've said about people. You've dug yourself into a massive hole here, and you just keep digging. Every time you try to make a video to fucking contradict us or whatever, you just dig yourself fucking deeper and deeper and just expose your own character, more and more.
What else can anyone do to me that you haven't already done? You've tried everything. You guys probably ain't even talking about me. I don't know. You might not be.
I reckon the odd time, you put the blinkers on, but the odd time you do take a peep. Like you did recently with Daisy Bennings, who hasn't put out a video in a long time. And Random News, who makes a video maybe once a month, and sometimes it's not about you.
Well, I'm always going to defend myself.
You don't know how to defend yourself, Cecil. All you do is fucking attack other people and not add anything to your defense at all. You just you keep exposing yourself as a horrible person with no defense at all. None. At zero.
There's not one man on this God-green earth that is perfect.
Oh, that's actually, for once, you've actually told the truth there.
There's not one man, woman, or child that's ever not made a mistake in their life.
That's the second fucking thing that you've said that's absolutely true. So well fucking done. Genie Mac. Well done. Well done. Two fucking statements that are absolutely true from Cecil. It's a fucking historic moment because you just tell lies on a constant basis. You can't fucking talk without fucking come up with some sort of bullshit in life. No. But those two statements were absolutely true. So well done, Cecil. I think you might be learning something.
That they learn from and bettered themselves. Not one. You can act like you're perfect, it doesn't mean it's true. But I tell you one thing, there's no real man or real woman that's a real man or a woman that's sitting around dwelling and obsessing over somebody they don't like all day.
Nobody's obsessing on you, Cecil. We've other things to do. I mean, like, you might think that we're doing that. But Cecil, why are you making these statements when you say you don't watch us? Cecil, this is where I think you're fucking lying. You think we're obsessing about you all day. Well, why would you think that we're obsessing with you all day when you don't look at our videos? You don't even search or nothing. Why would you come out with that statement? I mean, like, you're contradicting yourself again.
Not a real man or a woman. Peace. I hope you get over your all's mental health issues. because now that everybody's allowed to be content creators, everybody's on TV now because YouTube is the new TV. Of course, we're going to have these malfunctions with people.
But you see, I know you're lying there, Cecil, because you are diagnosing your critics with mental health issues, and you're not a doctor, Cecil. So, you know, you're just talking shite there too. So. And you actually lied there as well, because I think there is there's 2 more minutes to the looking video. So you didn't actually go at that point. You have something else to fucking tell us, which is probably not very important anyway. And then we're going to finish with a song.
So everybody has an opinion about everybody now. Everybody's got something bad to say about everybody now. Y'all think I'm the only motherfucker that gets hated on out here? People hate on me because they see the potential in me.
Make that make sense. Make that make fucking sense.
I'm great in everything I do.
Pat yourself on the back again, Cecil. I've never seen somebody that pats themselves on the back so much as fucking you do. You really are a fucking special kind of person, aren't you?
Everything. Some of y'all ain't great at anything you do. Some of y'all enjoy being angry. You like being angry. It gives you a good feeling, don't it?
You're the one that likes being angry because apparently it gets you aroused. And you said that in a video. And you may have deleted the video, but Random News has got it too. It's in one of his episodes. You like getting angry because it gets you aroused. That's what you fucking said. You are a clown, see, so you need to be careful with what you say. Because you just contradict yourself over and over again. I'm just fucking proved it there.
Well, that energy is going to destroy you.
But that's what's happening to you. You've got so much hatred in your heart, and you go into communities, you fucking attack people, and then now you're standing alone, trying to make these fucking statements and trying to make yourself out to be a good person. Guess who's watching you, Cecil? Just us. That's all. Nobody is feeling sorry for you anymore, because you proved you're a liar over and over again. And you proved that you've no problem in using misinformation to get back at your trolls. So Cecil, stop talking shit.
All negative words, thoughts, and energy destroys people.
Exactly, Cecil, and that's what's happening to you. Self-destruct mode. That's what's happening to you. I named a video recently that, or I made a thumbnail in relation to that. Self-destruct mode, Cecil, that's what's happening.
So I'm going to focus from this point on love, truth, and kindness.
And many times have you said that. I don't think you're going to turn into a Steve Huff anytime soon and, you know, put out the message that love is the key and love and kindness and all that kind of stuff and talk nice and softly and that. I can't see that happening. I don't see that character in you, to be honest with you. Do you know? Love and kindness and that. Every time I hear your voice, it just gives me the fucking shivers in a very, very negative way. I don't think you could convince me that you're a fucking lovely person and you're full of light and love and all this crap. No.
Because that energy, you can live forever.
What positive message do you want to give us in the next 2 minutes, Cecil? Because I'm busy.
I might not have all my teeth right now, but I look pretty damn good for fucking 43 years old. I mean,
well, Cecil, do you realise there's a guy called Gary Glitter, and he was what would you call him, a rock star or a pop star or whatever, and he used to wear glittery jackets and stuff. and he got convicted for a lot of sexual offences. I'm not going to go into details right now, but in later years he started growing a beard that looked exactly like yours. I mean, you may not be aware of Gary Glitter over in the US, but you know, let's just say having that kind of beard, it's not a good look, but it might suit you. I don't know. Rant over.
I got my health. I have my family. I have my tools of talent.
But you decided you put all that aside to sit down in your sitting room and talk absolute shite for what, half an hour, and I managed to make it into a 2-hour video. Fucking hell, Cecil, stop wasting my flipping time.
I have a good job. I have a decent apartment. I have a car. I have a kid. I have a wife. I have a dog and 5 cats.
Yeah, I know you says that you could pull pussy and you got 5 cats. Big deal, Cecil. What has this got to do with anything? Are you patting yourself on the back again, Cecil? Because it just doesn't work. It doesn't counteract all the shitty things you've done over the years to people online.
And decent rent. And okay neighbors. So, it's all good because I've got a lot more good people in my life than I have negative.
I thought your community was full of ladies of the night selling their hot pockets for heroin. I thought that's what your neighbourhood was about, according to you, in a previous video that you deleted. Oh, Cecil.
There's no negative people in my real life. The only negative people I got are all trying to be famous on YouTube.
We're not trying to be famous on YouTube, Cecil, to be honest with you. You know, we may have other side projects and stuff like that, but I mean, you're not our main focus. Who the fuck's going to get famous off talking about you? You're not that fucking special, to be honest with you. I know you like to fucking put out there that you're a special kind of man. God. What else have you got to say? Because I need to go.
Who are just doing things like other people. I can't.
His internet decided to glitch out, so we don't know what he wants to say here. What are you saying?
We all battle with mental health issues.
Yeah, but you're not a doctor, so you can't diagnose people. But so I suggest you just keep your mouth shut, to be honest with you. But you can't.
Even Will Smith and Jada Pinkett is battling mental health issues. Everybody, doesn't matter how big or small you are.
Exactly. Exactly. So why are you using mental health as a weapon? I mean, you keep contradicting yourself. You've got mental health issues and blah, blah, blah. Everybody gets mental health. You really are stupid, aren't you? You are a special kind of man.
Everybody battles with mental health.
Yeah, you just contradicted yourself. You fucking clown. You, Cecil, stop wasting our fucking time.
You gotta stay mentally healthy. Got to. It's no different than spiritual health and growth and body health and growth.
Exactly.
It's all the same. It's all tied into the same. Peace and love. Be kind to one another. It's your boy, CeeLo. I'm out.
Okay, I'm going to finish with a song because that... fucking hell. We just managed to go over the 2-hour mark. I'm afraid I might have taken away most of... Yeah, I've taken away most of the audio, the songs and that. But we'll just finish off with the same bit, same song. I think the lyrics was very, very funny in it. Here we go.
Cecil and Carol, Ghostbox Session King, Paranormal's black hidden EVP bling. Seatbelt psychics, real dudes, spooked in his ride, jumping at shadows, mirror shows his own hide. Freaked by reflections, thinks his ghosts in the rear view, sweating like Niagara, guess the spirit's crew. Talk to the phantoms, but he needs some sleep, screaming at pigeons, shadow makes him weep. Cecil's calls the gang, boom in the night. Seatbelt psychic, roll, fool takes flight. Scaring and selling, mirror fears real. Paranormal show, all the charm, all the zeal. Bugs beeping, dude creeping, shadows on his own. Kneeling in deities on cracked iPhone. Spirit box spinning, tail chasing tail. Ever heard of sage dudes? Ghost ship got a bail. Calls taps crew, fourth fridge humming noises. Swearing he hears voices, just his own choices. Ghost whisper wanna be, why he's so scared? Seatbelt psychic rank, Cecil never prepared. Cecil's calls the gang, boom in the night. Seatbelt psychic, roll, fool takes flight. Scaring and selling, mirror fears real. Paranormal show, all the charm, all the zeal. Balls taps crew for fridge, all the noises. Swearing he hears voices, just his own choices. Ghost whisperer wanna be, why he's so scared? Seatbelt psychic prank, Cecil never prepared. Cecil's goes the gang, boom in the night. Seatbelt psychic, roll, fool takes flight. Scaring and selling, mirror fears real. Paranormal show, all the charm, all the zeal.
Folks, thanks very much for listening and watching and that, and I hope to get back to you really, really soon with another video. So, yeah, sorry it was a bit long again today, but yeah, we had a lot to cover, which was actually not much of a, it was just basically a nothing burger again as usual. But that, that's Cecil for you. But take care, folks, have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon.